What is going on, guys? Kyle with Finance Bro here. Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day either way, and I hope that this video finds you in good tidings. I know the Shiba Inu community is a little bit scared right now. I know that the overall cryptocurrency market is crashing. Well, it's not crashing, but it's dipping heavily, and this is something that most people are concerned about. I encourage you to remain strong. I urge you to not be anxious about this, to not freak out. I know some of you may not have ever experienced this type of movement in a crypto market before, because a lot of you, maybe the first time you bought crypto was when Shiba Inu jumped up back in October or whenever it might have been. I urge you guys to remain calm, do your research, you study the plays that you want to buy, and then again, you make those buying decisions in these types of times, in the dips, right? This is when most of the really good investors, us included, are buying. This is when we're doing our buying. So again, you guys have to remain patient and be vigilant of what you're doing in these markets, what you are putting in, how much you're putting in, and everything in between. We have a lot to discuss as far as Shiba Inu goes today, guys. Lots of new news and pieces of news to discuss that will hopefully impact the price in a positive way going into the later parts of this year and even the mid parts of this year. Again, I think this is a short-term dip that we're going through right now. If you think otherwise, let me know in the comments below. Either way, let's get into it. Milkshake tweets out, new record, Shib reaches over 1,151,000 plus holders. Congratulations, guys. That is absolutely crazy, especially during this dip. We are still adding more and more holders each and every day. You love to see it, guys. And again, this is what actually tends to happen, it seems. Shiba Inu, it seems the community, or at least the army, and even then more and new people who, these are new holders, by the way, these are people who have never held Shiba Inu before, are continuously being added more and more, even on these massive dips. It seems that they're taking advantage of the downside to hopefully kind of risk into Shiba Inu a little bit more and leverage up to try and get a better return if Shiba Inu does take off in the future. So I think this is fascinating stuff, and I think this is really interesting that Shiba Inu continues to go up in new holders. Speaking of which, guys, if you guys want to find out what we're buying and how we're buying on the dips and literally get notifications sent straight to your phone in our Discord, you guys need to join our private Discord and take advantage of the 50% off limited time only sale, guys. Normally we do $20 a month for this Discord. You guys should probably get in while you can right now. It's only 2 more days of this sale and then it will be over, guys. You have a very limited amount of time left to take advantage of this offer. Plus, guys, the $10 a month, when you get signed up at this tier, you guys get to keep that price as long as you stay subscribed to the Discord. So as long as you take advantage of the sale while it's active, you guys get that sale price for the rest of the time of you being in the Discord. You guys get our buy and sell alerts. You get access to an amazing community of like-minded individuals, all on the same path, of course, to financial freedom. And it's overall something that I think you guys will really enjoy. So make sure to take advantage of that if you haven't already. But let's talk some more Shib. So there is an update on the Discord as far as the game that they are working on. Now, there's a lot of words here. I'm not going to read every single little thing, but I will give a brief summary of every single part of this and what they say. First things first, last year we ended up approximately 5 million %. This makes Shib arguably one of the best assets. They talk a little bit about the history of Shib. Didn't hit me until this morning when the CPO of Robinhood is discussing Shib on Bloomberg and said, I thought you were going to ask when Shib. That was something that happened recently and that was really cool. We talked about it in a previous video today about Robinhood's CPO literally saying, oh, when Shib, like live on Bloomberg on a major financial channel like that, which is absolutely incredible and really, really cool to see. But let's keep going, and then proceeds to explain that she cannot and will not discuss upcoming listings, but then goes on to drop the crypto gifting concept, which is actually something that the community has been talking about for a very, very long time. We've seen more and more people talk about how in that little search bar when it comes up with Shiba Inu, right? That, oh, it's like, hey, Shiba Inu is the only coin that comes up when I type Shib in here. Or crypto gift, sorry, was the only thing that comes up when you type Shib. It was a kind of a conspiracy theory a little bit a while ago, if you guys remember that. But again, it's something that they're talking about here. Everyone can give their opinion because no one knows, but I will give mine. With the recent onslaught of amazing news, Tonga announcing Bitcoin mining on a volcano that exploded the next day, Google X Coinbase X BitPay, and much more. How can this be? Well, honestly, FUD. So Satoshi believes that FUD and the cycle of the market are kind of moving, and that is what's causing that. Let's read into the next part of this kind of interesting piece here. Our current technology in play, silent acquisition, recent partner Shib. We are finalizing for distributing a global industry and leverage with the game. Give us a unique opportunity to pitch to a multinational company you all obviously know and love. For this, I ask your help and prayer because it would send us and believe our offering, and you are so powerful, it's a no-brainer. Multinational company. who could they be pitching that's a multinational company? We talked about this in a previous video today, actually, and that's why you have to subscribe, obviously, so you guys don't miss that. But the multinational company could likely be a few different things. We know Netflix has been something that Satoshi has talked about recently, about wanting to create some type of movie, some type of film about the movement of Shiba Inu, basically. But it also could be Amazon. It could very well be Amazon. We saw some interesting art that was posted not too long ago for the Amazon Day that's coming up with little Shiba Inus in that art. Could be that too. But again, this is all speculative, right? We don't know for sure. We will deliver this company an extensive multi-year plan. And I would say who, but let's keep it under wraps, because just like PlaySide, you can't talk about things like this when you're approaching publicly traded companies. That's another big dime drop. So this might be Amazon or this might be to Netflix, guys. It's one of the two. I don't know. We'll have to see. And that's my side. Cal and Eric are digging away at our current stack with a few friends helping as well. It's exciting and exhausting, and you all deserve to know. Of course, more updates as far as, people go on Twitter, Milkshake, Trofias, and a bunch of others who are community members who do an excellent job of updating us on news on Twitter. I wish he mentioned our name, but again, I digress. Oh, and on the topic of health, I'm fine. Changed my diet. Oh, okay, he was having a little bit of health issues, but that's overall most of the update that they delivered, right? They just talked mostly about CoinMarketCap FUD. They talked a little bit about multinational company behind closed doors that they're doing, and a bunch of other partnerships that they are working out currently as well. There's a lot coming, guys. There's a lot coming for Shiba Inu, and it seems the dev team is doing a very good job of playing their hand very close to their chest, right? We don't know exactly what they're going to do, but once we do, I really think we're going to see some massive gains in Shiba Inu. But that's when the market's good. We need the market to get better. And unfortunately, if we go to CoinMarketCap and look at the overall market, we're down just about 11% on the day. I'll even refresh it, down 11.42% now. Ethereum dropping like a stone, Bitcoin doing the same thing. Everything's just kind of falling out of the sky right now. But like I said in the beginning of the video, we're buying the dips. We're taking advantage of it either way. Quick little update here. Shib is now trading live on the regulated crypto platform Uphold. Uphold is, of course, a nice little kind of new little startup company that's been making the rounds recently, and they've been doing an excellent job as far as cryptocurrency, scaling and their exchange and their industry and what they're doing there. And again, they're listing Shib. So this is cool. Nice little exchange listing. We love more access to Shib either way. And I think that's a good piece of news. Next thing, $100 in Shiba Inu. Here's how much you have now. Token next. Interesting title. Let's read a little bit more. This basically seems to kind of highlight how many Shiba Inu tokens you would have to have. Blah, 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 blah. Let's keep going. We talk about the S&P 500 10% per year. We know Shiba Inu has done absolutely crazy numbers this year. Again, never enough. Most people continue to add to their positions at a quite frequent level. We know this. A lot of our Discord members love to add more and more Shiba Inu to their portfolio on a constant, regular basis. And we love to see it, right? We love to see how engaged and active the Shiba Inu army is, and just how entertained and I guess enthralled with the overall Shiba Inu community that they are. It's awesome to see just how involved most people are, and people are buying the dips, guys. This is why the holders are going up, right? Shiba Inu, members and even non-members are continuing to buy the dip on Shiba Inu, and that's why, right? They're buying the dip on this token. Now, again, this kind of last part here, can't guarantee a Shiba. They kind of talk about NFTs a little bit in here and everything. And this article overall was kind of a waste of time. I'm gonna be real. I pulled it up at the beginning of the video, read a little bit of it. I thought, oh yeah, maybe we can read this a little bit. As I'm reading this through, not really cool. So let's go to this last article here. Yeah, good old Motley Fool, our friend Motley Fool. We love them. We really love reading their articles. Sean Williams too, love that guy. No hate on Sean Williams, by the way. Sean Williams, you seem like a very nice guy, but again, I don't always agree with you. And of course, I'm going to say that in the video if I disagree with you. But again, let's talk about this. Could Shiba Inu hit a 1/10 of a cent in 2022? Now, this is a big thing that has been touted by many people. In my personal opinion, I think it could hit a 1/10 of a cent this year. I think if Robinhood goes through, I think we have the AMC Entertainment partnership that's coming up in March. We have this multinational company. Who knows what that's going to be? It's likely Amazon or Netflix. That's my personal opinion, by the way. That doesn't have to be yours. But either way, I think that is something that could hopefully help the overall price of Shiba Inu. And we have a bunch of others, right, that are kind of slowly starting to to kind of come through the ranks, and we're starting to figure out what is what in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. But again, I think, in my opinion, yes, we will hit it. He pretty much sums up to kind of the end of this article that while anything is possible in the crypto space, there's no reason to believe Shiba Inu will come anywhere close to 0.001. That's a 500. Okay, yeah. So what else is new, right? Yeah, guy doesn't believe it. Let me know in the comments below if you guys disagree with me. If you don't think it will hit a 1/10 of a cent in 2022, I think it will if the market stables out and we see a just crazy bull run into the rest of this year after this huge dip that we're experiencing right here. Something similar happened around this time, I believe, last year in kind of March or April, and even in September, I think it was. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it was around those months where we saw this type of movement. I think that we're going to recover quite nicely and push upwards, hopefully sooner rather than later. We'll see though. Keep it locked here so you guys never miss a new piece of news. That's why you want to hit the subscribe button as well. And of course, join our private Discord, take advantage of that 50% off sale that we're doing for a limited time only, and also get a free stock with the first link down in the description below for public.com. But other than that, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. I'm Kyle with Finance Bro. Take it easy.